If you've seen one of my videos in the past, you'll know that I've been covering the cheating issue in Destiny 2 since March of this year. It's been a crazy ride, and I'm happy to say the cheaters took a big L today. Since the return of trials in Destiny 2, we as a community have been constantly talking about how Bungie should go about change with the cheating epidemic in the game. Two-factor authorization, new anti-cheat, and the list goes on. But then, Call of Duty brought on legal action to a cheat provider and won the case, leading many to ask within the Destiny community, why has Bungie not done this? Well, today it happened. I can't even begin to tell you what's going through my mind right now. Today, this screenshot started being passed around on Twitter showing that the cheats for Destiny 2 on the Perfect Aim website are no longer available. The notification on their website says, "A claim has been made by Bungie Inc., suggesting that this product violates the game's license agreement. Furthermore, a demand was made that we cease and desist from selling this product. We won't comment on whether these claims are justified or not, but have decided to comply with this demand regardless. We are sorry for any inconvenience caused to our customers." Now, this is a screenshot from the Perfect Aim Destiny 2 exclusive Discord server that the mods were stupid enough to give me access to on my alt account when I sent them a picture of another Perfect Aim user's account owning their cheats a couple of months ago. They said, "I'm sure many of you are aware of the bad news regarding the Destiny 2 cheat from Perfect Aim. Due to a cease and desist message from Bungie, it has been decided that Perfect Aim will discontinue the Destiny 2 cheat. It is an unfortunate situation for all of us, but there is no way to circumvent the issue. Since many of you have a lot of questions regarding the discontinuation, I've prepared a small FAQ section. This should clear up most questions. 1. Does this mean that I cannot buy the cheat anymore? Yes, you cannot buy the cheat anymore. 2. Will the Destiny 2 cheat be available in the future again? No, it will not be available in the foreseeable future. 3. What happens to my active subscription? You can still use the cheat for the remainder of your subscription. Please bear in mind that you obviously won't be able to renew your subscription anymore. 4. What happens with the Perfect Aim Discord channel? The channel will stay active. It's a good way to find like-minded people and offer opportunities for Perfect Aim members to play together. Now, since Perfect Aim doesn't offer a Destiny 2 cheat anymore, you're allowed to mention and discuss about other cheat providers in this Discord as well. I genuinely apologize for any inconveniences. If you have any further questions, feel free to reach out to me anytime. Thank you." Now look at number 3 very closely. You can still use the cheat for the remainder of your subscription. This means that even though they are not selling it, anyone who purchased their cheats or renewed their subscription before today has the cheats available to them for upwards of another 31 days. Keep this in mind as you may come across some people who are raging really hard in games until their subscription runs out. You can see from this post in the Perfect Aim D2 Discord that user Aurora posted that his subscription expires on November 15th and now he's out to stream snipe everyone. Now don't get me wrong, there are other cheat providers out there with crazier cheats than Perfect Aim. But Perfect Aim was the most affordable and most undetectable cheat to use, as most players focused on their wall hacks and aimbots, which is harder to detect in a game like Destiny 2. Other cheat providers still have their cheats for Destiny 2 listed on their website and appear to not have been affected by this yet. So we're not 100% out of the woods yet, but this is a great start. So why is this a big deal if there are still other cheat providers out there? Can't the Perfect Aim users just head over to another cheat provider and use their cheats? Well, the reason this is huge is that it shows Bungie is fed up with it. They know the community is tired of it, and it shows that Bungie is now ready to start taking legal action against those who are breaking their game's license agreement. This is huge because just a few months ago, Perfect Aim touted on their website that they had gained over 200,000 members. That's a lot of cheaters running around, and I would assume out of all the games they provide cheats to, Destiny 2 was one of, if not the most popular. They just took a massive hit, and I myself am happy to see it. So let's talk about the Crucible and World's First raid moving forward. The Crucible is going to be a better experience. No, not all the cheaters are gone, but probably more than 50% of them are as of this minute. Perfect Aim had the largest amount of cheaters in the game, and now it's gone. Games are going to feel more legit. You're going to come across less players who have 90% headshot with their hand cannons, auto rifles, snipers, and other weapons. The potatoes that you lost to the last 5 times because they had those wall hacks and aimbots are now going to be beatable because they no longer have the tools they need to be successful. The world's first raid seems like it could possibly be saved with this move as well. The new raid drops November 21st. Taking action against Perfect Aim means that you won't have to worry about as many illegitimate players trying to take the coveted prize away from everyone. But again, I'm still curious to see if Bungie decides to go after one of the other well-known cheat providers that lets players clip through walls and respawn at their own pleasure after death. If action isn't taken against them, I still feel that cheaters will make their way to the #1 spot when the raid comes out. It's good to see these companies going after the third-party websites that break the integrity of their games. As I said before, Activision went after the cheat providers that were providing cheats to Call of Duty. Epic Games had a huge problem with cheaters when Fortnite first launched, and even went as far as suing a 14-year-old child. And now Bungie has joined the party as the next developer to save the integrity of their product. So what does this fully mean for the game? I can't 100% say. As of right now, I will say that your Crucible experience will get better. If you use LFG a lot, you won't have to worry as much about whether or not the person you just met is cheating. Bungie took a great step in the right direction with this, and I and the rest of the community now see the sun rising and await beyond light in a near cheater-free environment. To all those who use Perfect Aim, I don't feel bad for you. You got away with this for too long. I'm glad you can no longer use their product on Destiny. I'm glad that you're going to go back to being a below average player. As more news comes out of this, I'll be sure to cover it. So be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.